Excellent day. So I have the prediction brackets. Hey man, I have the prediction bracket here. Not the prediction bracket, sorry, this is the actual bracket. So if you haven't seen the last stream, look away now for the next 15 seconds. I won't read out the scores. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get through. One of these is very long. I'm hoping that somebody jumps in at some point to help co-cast, and so I will hold off on doing, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on these two, but I'm going to hold off on the Hans and Cecil series because they were long games, and I think there's going to be something to that. But otherwise, I'm just going to kind of work down these lists. I will start with Hyper and Osama. It's very short. Osama is very new to CA. He has played a total of, let me get this right, 5 games ever. Of which I think 2 were the tournament ones. So we will see how he changes and progresses. You're spectating a game right now? Okay, well, if you want to jump in afterwards, you're welcome to. Yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, these will be 8 and 6 minutes. We'll get through these. I will slightly clown on Osama because I've known the chat for years. We have any Eagles versus Osama cycle. Not too surprising. No, Osama's playing Soviet. As a Red Alert 2 and Yuri's Revenge sort of player. Competitive player, I should add. Osama is reliably top 3, top 4. Where it's sort of the top 3, top 4 RA2 players sort of, you know, they have their ups and their downs every few weeks, right? For those of you who don't know RA2, Kev, who I'm not sure does much open RA anymore, but sort of he's RA2 crowd know him as Marco. He's sort of top 3, top 4. Used to be undeniably top 1. But old age catches up to all of us, I suppose. But Osama's on that level for sure. So I'm going to be focusing mostly on Osama here. Hyper got to top 8 in the last tournament, I think. Osama grabbing the oils. I'm not surprised he's putting up a fight for the oils. The man just gets it. This is a sign of an experienced player right here. You know, the rifles around gives you that vision range. Now Osama going for a very Red Alert 2 build. Oh, I see what he's trying to do here, but he should have gone for that. That's definitely not optimal. I think you should be able to place it in there. And also, why not place it here? Right. It could have gone there. What he's trying to do there. I don't know why he's pushing out this way. I think one thing you have to bear in mind is that Osama probably has in his head the mindset of building off buildings. Like traditional CNC. He'll know that you can only build in this range ring, but knowing it and remembering it, or sort of autopiloting it, yeah. So this is not building there is very weird. There's really no excuse for that. Both players are broke. Osama 4 Harveys. That is the sign of an RA2 player. Being up on Harveys at this point, I think. Eco, very important. Now he might, I don't He sells the ref. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Again, 5 games under his belt. Wrong ref even. Nah, it's not. He mined this out and he's not gonna know the growth rates. He's gonna be thinking RA2 growth rate. Like what's gonna be way more important for his armor is how he does next series. Put it that way. Put it that way. Recapping this as well. Yeah. And now Osama's getting another ref out for over here. I mean, look. He's going for the aggression here. Army value is huge. And he's gone, I mean, he's gone tanks. Right, have you got any upgrades? He hasn't got upgrades. I don't know if he knows about upgrades. Not the greatest sort of concave there. I actually thought Isam would do better in that fight. Not enough rockets. Not enough rockets. You saw the infantry, like, looks like he wasn't attacked. Yeah. Okay. I hadn't thought of that. I didn't bother selecting it. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. He's not attack moving. And he's not going for the rockets. Yeah. So again, this is just learning curve stuff, guys. This is just learning curve. That's rough. I mean, look. Decent bakery Kami combo, yet no attack move. Yeah, you can definitely see him clicking on. And he's trying to squish. He's trying to squish. Again, it's the RA2. And yeah, you see the click. Yeah, you saw him targeting the rocket, then moving there. Do you want it? I mean, it should be, but Red Alert 2 doesn't have default attack move. In fact, yeah. Now game 2 is even shorter, and I expect Hyper's experienced enough to have played that game and thought, right, I can abuse this tiny child. You know, I have an island that I can take him to, and yeah. So we got a 6-minute game here.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Hey, Hard, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. It's nighttime over here, so I can spend a few hours with you, I guess.
Nice. Okay. Well, we've got 7.5 games left to go. Good to have the stats. The lore master, as I think Legato said the other night. Knowing all of the stuff. Thought I'd start with something easy and simple. But we'll do Cecile versus Hans after this, because those were both games were 23 minutes. So I'm assuming shit went down.
I see. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see.
But no, this one Hyper can be a bit temperamental, right? Like Hyper can play super high level, but I've also seen him play. I remember somebody saying that Hyper can be a bit stubborn in his builds occasionally. And maybe he doesn't change it up too often, or he will double down even when he should change. Would you say that's fair about Hyper?
That is a fair assessment of it.
Right, okay, yes. Good. I'm remembering correctly then.
So we see Hyper there put up like 3 grenadiers to destroy the oil. That's actually a good play for him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember or you know, oils now provide $500 per minute.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that it's 125, every tick. Well, every 15 seconds instead of 100.
Yeah. So it's actually worth more to destroy them if you cannot capture.
Yeah. Yeah. Difference is definitely there. And here we see here we see the base walk, the instinctual traditional CNC base walk, which obviously does absolutely nothing for him.
He is out of money right now.
Yeah, I mean the PP should have gone there, the ref next to it.
Right.
I asked Osama the other day how he felt about CA, and he said he'd only played 5 games and he wasn't entirely sure what he thought. But he's the kind of guy to finish out the tournament. You know, he'll play until he gets knocked out. He's not gonna sort of suddenly stop showing up for games. And he's smart enough to get better. So I mean, this is definitely a baptism of fire for him, though. Hyper's not gonna take any prisoners here.
Ooh,
That's the rifles, though. that is peak. That is very good.
3K right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, he stole the refinery. Very good pick. I like it.
Lol, yeah,
Lol.
okay, that's actually he might look like he was trying to get the miner. He might have just mistimed it. I mean, to be able to get the refinery is a bit of a flex. But the problem is he doesn't know about. He's learned attack move. No, he hasn't.
Oh.
He had learned attack move. No, he's
no.
misclicking. He's misclicking. He definitely is attack moving there. But he is microing his tanks onto Hyper's tanks. Like, that's something that I like to see. That not a lot of players actually do. They will they'll attack move everything and kind of hope that and they'll micro their tanks into the front, but then they won't micro them. You know, which I just feel leaves a bit on the table. You know, your armored units are absolutely there for tanking and the infantry do the damage. But if you can micro your tanks to attack the enemy armor as well, that's even better.
That's better, yeah.
So, well, right, that's Hyper versus Aussie. Let me just put that score in there. That's a 2-0. Right. And now for the big one. Hans versus Cecile.
Oh my god. 23 minutes.
23 minutes each.
Each.
Now, Cecil was playing in the last CA tournament and he got better. He got noticeably better.
Yes.
I know he plays Cameo. I know he plays quite a lot of Cameo. And so he knows OpenRA. Funnily enough, he played France, I think, every single game last tournament. So the fact he ended up with the Soviets. I don't know whether he went random or if he picked it, but that's immediately a change from him.
Battle control initialized.
He went any and he got Russia. Okay. Interesting. Hans, obviously, absolute demon of a player. The man's been around for a long time. I think I have an intro for Hans somewhere. Oh well, Cecile. Cecile is also like 6 months old, or he claims to be 17, but that's still basically an infant. He started playing OpenRA before the pandemic. Hans, on the other hand, Do I have anything for Hans?
Hans mentioned something there.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Hans from China, 32. So I mean, almost literally the you know, we've got a generational difference between these two players.
Yeah.
Which is nice to see. It's nice to see a game where you've got, you know, literally 15 years apart in terms of these people's ages, and you know they're both enjoying the game.
Old engineer. Almost lost it.
Almost lost it, but he does keep it alive. He will be able to get that. I got the flamethrower out, which is a nice thing to have at the start. We've only got one expansion point. Okay, nothing up there. They will run into each other, but the flame trooper doesn't attack. Okay. Oh dear.
Yeah, this map, the bottom left capture is pretty much a whatever capture.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount there. It's not like one of the maps we saw a few times last Thursday night, where the expansion's top left, and that's well, yes, it was the one we just saw with Osama, and yeah. Oh, okay, only 2 flamers in this though, so it's not going to be too impactful. I take it back. It may. No, don't move them.
Oh no.
I mean, it was a misclick as well on the move. But we got the fight in the middle. Tesla reactor coming out.
It's tier 3 right now. I'm curious if Cecile will be making a lot of Tesla tanks this game.
Cheers, Amp. I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it. He should be doing that. Looking at upgrades. No upgrades for him yet. We've got defense out from Hans, which makes total sense.
Got tank on the rear.
A little frying pan moving around. Are we gonna see some air? What's the point of the service depot? Other than blocking a load of your tip growth from 2 trees and blocking your harvesters.
I'm not entirely sure myself.
Yeah, that was a bit of a whoopsie, Hans. Frying pan, speedy boy. Cecil looking a bit broke at the moment. Only on 5 Harveys. Does need to get that expansion going. V2 is a good one. We'll be able to deal with that. Problem is, Cecile might be a bit passive at the moment. You know, we've got Hans having expanded here, nothing over there.
So Cecile stayed at main base to get tier 3.
It does look that way. Well, yeah, I mean, he's got no upgrades though, which is very concerning.
Yeah, if you're playing Russia, you get tier 3, you have free upgrade for Tesla Trooper, like zero cost. So
wasn't
I'm
that
guessing he's
removed? Oh no, that was something else.
Yeah, what was removed was the cheaper unit cost.
That's it, yes.
Which was cancerous.
Yeah.
So Russia in this version has a power spike. When you get tier 3, just research right away.
Yep. He did get Tesla arcing, which is obviously great. We've got Commissar coming out. We've already got Boris out. We've got Kirov's coming out. We've got T-tanks, like the RA1 T-tanks, which are the not anti-infantry ones. Oh, wait.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they're strong versus inf, but they're not the actual anti-infantry ones, right? It's the RA2 ones, which are anti-inf.
Yep.
Okay, want to make sure I got that right way around. What's the targeting like designator thing?
That's from the spy IP. You see the one
I'm looking for it. Yeah. This is. Why is Boris not wrecking? Okay, maybe. I felt like Boris should have been doing more there.
I haven't seen the other games, but have you casted games where there's like Commandos, Tanya's, Boris?
Yeah.
Boris, I would say, looks very slow. He shoots very slow.
Good snipe on the radar, though. Very nice snipe on the radar. Yeah. I mean, both players lose what they have, but you know, Cecil takes no base damage from that fight. He's still up in army. Oh, and Nikirov, I was looking for that.
Oh, very good.
Oh, very nice. That ain't going down fast. Come on, come on, move it, micro it. I was gonna say, if you did the damage to the power plant, you could have killed it with the, yeah, might have got the kill on the drop.
I'd say the radar snipe there on Hans was really good because it reset the support tower.
Yeah. Boris gets
the Harrier.
Nuked. Harrier is really nice. This is gonna get caught totally out of position though. Tanya goes down really easily. We've got a couple of MiGs out as well. Love to see it. Obviously armor doctrine for Russia. We've still got that defense doctrine. Time skip used twice. And now we've got Rhinos, Boris, T-Troopers, V2s. I'd love to see, I mean, he's going for more MiGs, but I'd honestly love to see another Kirov. You know, Kirov's, when you're taking a fight, if your Kirov can be somewhere else, I think it's really good.
Hello? It's me, Gavin. I just played the game. Yeah, I want to say one important point. He infiltrated barracks and war factory. The house.
Oh, did he?
So he gets veterancy. Yes. You look at the army.
Oh, yes.
He has veterancy.
Okay, I totally missed that.
Yeah, this was too spicy, of course, on that.
Oh.
Nice catch, Gavin.
Yeah, very good.
Actually surprised they used the spice.
I mean, it makes a big difference, right?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's basically plus 20% to everything.
Not 20%, it's 5%.
Wait, veterancy is only 5?
Or 1 veterancy point.
Oh, okay.
But it essentially increases HP and I believe 5%.
Yeah. I mean, the Battle Fortress is going to be nasty.
It has only Tanya, fun fact.
The Tanya gets out. Okay, Han's looking pretty dominant now.
Yeah, this is pretty nasty. One added benefit for going defense policy is the increased radius for the gap generator.
Yes. Yes.
That's why I think you need level 3 for that one, but it's
level 3.
Very strong. Yeah, he's level 3 right now.
Yep, +2 gap gen shroud.
I don't know if how you tell Matt, but the reason why commandos are not that efficient as it would look, in comparison to the previous game, because their fire rate was reduced.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah. So they're not that They're not that effective unlike the past ones, commandos, but they're still
Technically, they're very good if you're gonna be using them versus building. But in a team fight or in a clash, it's not as outrageous as before.
And he went with Tiger Guard. He went with South Korea and Tiger Guard.
It's a good anti-tank unit, specifically then an overall support unit, because it's reduced. It applied debuff to all enemy infantry and units.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
That's over. So
Okay.
yeah, I did wonder whether these games would be
Battle control.
shorter than they
terminated.
looked, because obviously the game time keeps going if somebody stays in the lobby.
Yeah, that's one, and the other would be if someone's lagging.
That's also true. Yes. Did I just look at game 2 by mistake? I did just look.
No, you look at the game 1.
I did look at game 1.
Yeah, the desert map.
Yeah. Those two are not next to each other on the list,
Battle
so.
controls
Um,
established.
So you've got England and France, both picked.
Curious.
Yeah.
Cecile will bring his A game in this one because he actually picked France this time.
Yes.
Because Cecile, if he plays Soviets, he choose Ukraine.
You think?
Ukraine. He means Ukraine as Soviets.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, Ivan.
So. First turn. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting though. A gap or a how the Chinese plays versus how the rest of the
Yes.
community plays.
Yes,
It's really
Regatta was saying the same yesterday.
I've matched with Stromberg just earlier, and I'm not just gonna spoil anything, but I'm just gonna say it's enlightening.
Actually interesting that most of players didn't use Ukraine hints, which have concussion rockets.
Ah, right, from the Heinz.
Yeah, they're quite good unit, quite tanky. And concussion is a really good debuff.
Fake power plant. Don't normally
Fake
see
rep?
these.
Fake power plant, fake reps, fake MCV.
I mean, they can be good
Oh.
versus, for example, flamethrowers.
Well,
Because
yeah.
if you kill them, they explode, and they also kill those who kill them.
Oh, right. It has a demo effect, does it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, that's a fake ref as well? Good
Yep.
lord, Hans.
Yeah, he's just gonna you're probably building making this building to how should I say to bait enemy
Yeah.
rockets and APCs rushes with rocketeers.
I mean, that would be peak versus Stromberg, honestly. Stromberg Grenadier Rush. Stromberg turns up and there's like 5 power plants to shoot. You're like, what? How much for army at the moment? Eco. Only 3 halves each. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of putting a ref down there and then moving. Feels like a why not situation.
It is good, in my opinion.
You know, it's not perfect, but if you get it down, and no one's ever gonna come back to build a ref on this side. Like, the game has to go pretty
Right.
damn long, so you might as well put the ref down and then move MCV. You know, I take the attitude that the longer you can wait before moving your MCV, the better, right? Because moving your MCV, you're not building anything while you're doing that. You know, that's like.
Right now it's minute or
Yep.
what upgrades did they pick? What policy?
They've both gone defense.
What in defense? Okay.
Interesting.
So nobody used the power. Nobody used time skip for this one.
No. No, Hans did it twice or 3 times last game. How much has veterancy been nerfed? Because last tournament, everybody picked veterancy. I think a few people picked like eco like once or twice, and sort of defense was picked once or twice, but veterancy was the thing to pick in 1.07, I think it was.
To deploy.
Oh, very smart. Very smart. I love that.
Actually, I don't know what you can do against it.
Good pickoff right there by Hans on the engineer. He doesn't have to worry about any defense turrets anytime soon. Ooh.
I mean, he knows this is real though, right? Because it's being dropped.
Yeah.
But he might not be thinking about that in the heat of the moment, right? He's just attacked 2 buildings. They've both been fake.
Oh. Like, he doesn't have rocket soldiers to kill the longbows.
No, he doesn't.
Longbows can easily kill the turrets.
Yep.
Just free reign to attack there.
I mean, we do have the strike force down south. Only got medics and rifles down here. No rockets.
Not gonna be enough.
Not if they're all hitting on the MBT.
Here.
And I mean, what? Yeah, send in the imp. Kill the turrets. Kill the Harveys.
Is it double prong by Cecile attacking also in the main base?
No, he doesn't want to attack because he doesn't know if there are chemical bombs.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. And that just gets cleaned up. Army value around about the same. Bro, your NG. Rip. And I think this, yeah. The game is now very quickly turning against Cecile. We've got the tech center coming out from Mr. Kitty Hands. Camo pillbox kills the Tanya. We do have cryo rockets though.
And snipers.
Wait.
It's like
cryo rockets don't.
Yep.
That's from,
oh yes.
Yeah, from Steve.
Also,
it's not usual you have double MCV for 1v1s.
No, that's true. We got Ralphos coming out for Hands.
Interesting choice.
Very interesting choice.
Yeah, it's fair to go Ralphos. He have a lot of prism tanks.
Yeah,
so
no,
100%.
100%. No, saying the other day with either Yukaz or Legato that you can definitely see a build with, you know, rockets for AA, snipers as the main body, and then, you know, as you say, throw some prisms in there, and all of a sudden that's your simplified attack ball, and you're, you know, there's not much that hard counters you. Bro.
Oh no.
He's got the.
He's placing in defense.
Oh, you have 2 MCVs. Interesting.
Yes. Bro. Cecile? He doesn't
He's
see it. He doesn't
battle.
see it.
Yeah, he cannot win this fight. He doesn't have anything against snipers.
Nope. No, he.
And a
no
sheer
air
mass
either.
of prism tank just makes any infantry blob useless.
Yep. And this is a wedge into Cecile's base that Hans is now just going to enter through.
Yeah, it's 11 minutes mark, and I don't see how he's gonna play to 23 minutes.
Nope. I expect they just chatted in the lobby or somebody forgot to back out.
Probably.
Engineer capping?
Because Army Valley just...
Okay.
Well, you can see it.
Yep.
Oh, there's a building.
That's a killing blow right there.
Honestly, Hans looking pretty damn good here.
Maybe he's gonna kill the base. Expansion.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a 12-minute game. It wasn't one of those 6 to 8 minute sort of stomps, right? Which, you know, these games all kind of fall within time brackets. You know, you've got, if a game ends in 8 minutes, you're like, yeah, okay, there was one engagement, maybe two, and
Right.
both went to one. Both were on the side of one player, and it was over. Whereas this, you know, Cecile tried to make stuff happen at the start, and he did make some stuff happen. He just didn't make enough happen, and then it kind of
Battle
slipped
control
out of his hand.
terminated.
Cute selling the Conyard to get an engineer to capture a tech center. Yeah. Oh, show chat. Sorry, buddy. Okay, well, let me edit that score. So that's another 2-0. Right, well. I'll keep going down the list here. What do we got? We got Nico versus Dobry Queso. Okay, these look like somebody. These look like somebody will, you know, one-sided this.
I wouldn't say just once. How many minutes? Oh, 7 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably. I'm gonna bet probably on BTR with Grenadiers.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Oh, I had actually a lot more for Hans's intro. Yes, because Hans translates like half of the CNC mods that come out of China. Like he does a lot of sort of, I'm gonna call it sort of West Chinese liaison work, like, you know, unofficially. Like I have played 4 or 5 mods for different CNC games, and at the bottom it just says translated by, you know, Dumao Hans, and you're like, oh, okay, right, yeah. So he's in the community. Right, okay, so yeah, Dobry Queso put himself down massively in his intro. He's 43, so I think that makes him the granddaddy of the tournament, I think. Dune, StarCraft, RA, RAT. I think he's only been playing like CA for, I don't know, like 6 months maximum from what I'm reading here. Like not very long at all. But
yeah, I usually see him in team games.
Yeah. I mean, his intro here reads like somebody who is not in their 20s and is playing video games because they grew up playing video games and he wants to have some fun, which is awesome. That's what we're here for. Yeah, let's give his series a go. Oh, look, a wild Legato has turned up.
Legato!
Right, so he went. I mean, the man went any. You gotta give someone props, right? Like, you know, if they're a casual player and they're playing for fun normally, and then they A, enter a tournament, and then B, can't be asked to pick, you know, are brave enough to just go random instead of choosing a faction that we all have a faction that we prefer, right? Our comfort pick especially when we're starting out a game like new and we're not very experienced. You gotta give them credit for that. So let's see what he does.
Having his engineer first, that might die if he's not paying attention.
It works
Thankfully, the dog is
perfectly
weak to
unless the enemy has dogs. It works. And look, Nico thinks those were all warriors because they were all in a batch. He thought the engineer would be coming up after.
Yeah.
He thinks this is the NG, 100%. Yeah, I said this last night, the other night with Legato or Who Cares, when somebody else went NG first. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's a problem. That honestly, you can probably reach. I think you can reach every single oil which is sort of yours before your opponent if you go NG first, unless they build dogs. But because nobody ever does that, if you go warriors afterwards, your NG and then your warriors look like a batch of warriors. So you've almost mind gamed the experienced players, because the experienced players are expecting the right way to do it. You do the wrong way and they're like, yeah, no, that nobody does that. And so they have no idea. I think we've just seen proof of that. The NG first is the best way to play it. the real mindfucks make 5 engineers and leave them in a ball. Yes, 100%. You try that, Legato. Actually, don't try that. I've seen you play no racks builds and it's didn't end well.
Nico managed to destroy a power plant.
Did he? Oh, I totally missed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with 2 grenadiers.
Yeah.
You can see the turret. It was next to the power plant.
Yeah. You don't need to
No, the
interrupt
other
me.
one.
You don't need to interrupt me when I'm telling stories. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Oh yeah, I think I can see why this game ended so fast.
Probably the longest exposition he's made.
Yeah. And it
Very
got scouted, which didn't help.
Yeah.
Sludge, did you see that clip I posted yesterday of Rampur saying that I was terrible at video games? I honestly, that was like the funniest insult I've heard in months.
Another interesting thing is that Dobry didn't get his 3rd tree on his original base.
No, I don't know what he was planning here. Like, there's this move, but I don't know what's coming up behind it. It looks like a, hey, I want to pressure my opponent by moving my MCV and sort of contesting them here. Great idea, but you need some plan behind it, right? You need well, I'm gonna do this to mount on the pressure, or I've got these units, or I've got this power spike, or, I'm gonna sell MCV and go all in. I know that doesn't work in CA, but, you get my point. And that wasn't quite here.
I actually think he didn't know the base was here. You can you open the view from Dobry's side?
Yeah, you're right.
No, he didn't know the base
didn't
was
know.
there.
He might have thought that he was going down, or yeah, you're right. Okay, so it probably wasn't trying to contest. It was I'm gonna get this before he gets there, and then I'm gonna fortify it up, and then he's gonna run into me. You're absolutely right. That was probably more likely what happened.
Because if he would know the base was here, he would definitely go for like barracks fast and rush the base as fast as possible. He didn't do that.
Dobry doesn't know that Germans expand up on this map instead of down. I thought the Germans had expanded everywhere. Look at it. That's kind of their thing. But yeah, no, it was
Well, he did try.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, give him props for trying. Yeah.
Battle control terminated.
Right, no way he's gonna do the same thing in a second game.
Well, that's the thing, right? Who would expect
What
him
are
to
the
do the
chances?
same thing a second time? You've already done it once. So therefore,
Well-
your opponent it thinks, well, he's done it once. He's not going to do it again, right? Would you expect your opponent to do a gimmick move in game 2 that they did in game 1? No, of course not. And then they do it in game 2, and, you know, it works even better.
I mean, you're foreshadowing my games. Like, I did see what my opponent did, but I will not spoil it. But
Okay.
the first game I saw that, and second one it was worse.
Well, what's your games next? I mean, honestly, I'm foreshadowing Stromberg. I said it last tournament. I said it again the other night to Legato. Last tournament, Stromberg somewhere between 40 and 50% of every single game, just under half of them, he did a Grenadier Rush. From the first game in the round 1 groups to the final game where he was knocked out. Almost half he Grenadier Rushed. And still, people were unprepared. People were surprised. People lost. People died. And I'm like...
I mean...
No, because people see him do it once, and then they're like, oh, well, they're not going to do it. He's not going to do it next game. And he does. And it works.
This thing, ref opener for Dobry.
Probably.
Oh.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Extremely ballsy. I mean, if there would be any Grenadiers coming to his base or flamethrowers, it would be a deadly scenario.
Yep.
Because without barracks, you can't build turret.
Nope.
So for that time, if you're just building a refinery, you're unprotected.
And there's the doggy. And he's trying to subtly move, but he's been scattered by the dog with its, you know, inbuilt radar. Hasn't even got the oil.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's trying to go around the bases with some infantry and rocket soldiers to attack his base.
Oh, and Grenadiers. But they're gonna run into this guy, because Nico knew it was coming.
Nah, Nico doesn't know. He thought it was just a scout infantry. Or no, he doesn't know.
No, he knew because
he scouted with dog.
he scouted with the dog, exactly, yeah. Like I said, I didn't introduce Nico, but he's been around since 2022. That's about it. And he's pretty good at CA.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's doing that again.
You're pretty good, you know. There's nothing too special.
Well, at least this time he's hiding MCV slightly.
Yeah, I mean,
Does he have no War Factory push? I see.
Nope.
nope. Where's
Just
the?
infantry spec.
There is no war out from Dobry.
And he is out of money right now.
Yep, pretty much. 2 Harveys. He needs to get, like, he's not building that 3rd ref.
Yeah, he should have get it. Or at least place the 2nd ref next to the
Yeah.
the 2nd field.
Like, don't build these guard towers. If you're attacked, you're dead. Anyway, you go all in. You get the ref out first.
I personally think what he should have done is just build the refinery here and move into the enemy base with these a lot of rocket soldiers. Because
Yeah.
if he can push with guard towers and destroy the war factory, war factory extremely exposed.
Yep.
He could have killed with a lot of rocket soldiers. And then just
100%.
push into the enemy base.
But now,
And then Nico
like,
doesn't...
and the other thing is, he built this massive blob of infantry, but then did nothing with it. Whereas if he hadn't
Yeah.
built the infantry, he could have built more buildings, or... Okay, now that's... That's lucky as
That's
fuck.
lucky.
That's
That's
lucky
lucky.
as fuck.
Oh no, he's going to the farthest to the flame tower.
Nah, bro,
No.
please.
All the places.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, I can't watch. Oh,
Slaughter.
no, if
No.
he'd gone here, he could have got
Oh,
the
and me
war,
too.
he would have got the racks.
The V2. Painful shot.
Oh, buddy. That is rough. And yeah, this is gonna call it game. And all he has to do is follow the train of infantry.
Behind by Nico. He scouted the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's game.
That's game. So loud. I mean, it was good effort. But, I mean, it's probably lack of experience as well, I think, probably.
Yeah. Dobby for the most part just plays team games.
Yeah.
And we do cover for him. At least he has fun. That's,
I mean, that's
important for us.
like I said from his, intro. It comes across as somebody who's playing a game because, want to relax after a day at work and, nothing too try hard. Doesn't care if they win or lose, just wants to have a bit of fun, and you can appreciate that. You can absolutely can. Right. So hard. We said look at your games, right? Versus residential. Or Gavin,
No,
was it you? Or Gavin, was it you who said you were
was
foreshadowing? Right. Okay. Gavin.
You may need to start with Gavin because it's gonna be a trend versus his opponent.
Oh, two chunky
Which-
games. 14, 24 minutes.
I mean, yeah, let's just. The second game.
Get your excuses in now, bro. Get your excuses in now.
Well, the second game was. I would personally say it was really painful to play.
Battle control initialized.
Yeah.
First of all, I did nothing about my opponent. Like, I didn't know who was Brofish.
Right. I was about to say, look at. I mean, Gavin, you introduce yourself. Who are you, Gavin? Tell me. Who are you?
Me,
Yes.
a guy 21 years old, a guy who likes strategy games, plays StarCraft 2 multiplayer, plays Company of Heroes 2 and Company of Heroes 3 for 400 hours. Man.
Oh, I had respect for you until you said you played Co 3.
I played the Koch 2 and Koch 3. I played the Koch 3 after like 1 year of the.
Are you buying the new
release.
DLC for $30?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, fine. You have my respect again.
No, I bought only one like for $10, which was a Spanish because I like invisible units.
Okay.
And I extremely like campaign strategy games, especially Twist Insurrection and Submarine Titans.
Oh, Subtitans. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I got pressured into playing that last year. played.
The game with million mechanics, so much
Dude,
potential.
like the elevation mechanics in an RTS, like, you know, it's pretty advanced for, like, you know.
Just so
a
you
game
know,
that's
you
2,000
didn't
years
get
old.
to late game. Yeah, you didn't get to the late game,
I
right?
finished one campaign.
So, like, I would just say, but I was surprised it have elevation, different weapon types.
Yep.
Different armor types. But for example, the lasers can be reflected for some factions.
Yeah.
You have mind control. You
Yep.
have sonars. So many things.
And it's like a million years old as well. You know. All right. Brofish, 27, American. Started playing CA for the first time in October 2024, but he was a StarCraft 2 Terran player before that. And he said nod supremacist. Kane is love, Kane is life. Okay, this is a very effective wall you got here, Gavin.
It's effective.
Yeah, okay, right. That's to be seen.
600 wall rather.
I don't pay for energy.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice.
Oh, he didn't go Raider. He didn't
Nope.
He go Repair Facility for fast air unit.
Oh, maybe it will pay off. Let's see. Ooh, he saves it. Ooh, I mean, look at that micro. Honestly, absolutely peak. He knows when to get in, when to get out. Do you get vision off a wall, by the way? No, you don't.
Nope.
No. Obviously.
But
I'm looking at your-
if they get attacked, you get your
Oh, you get
structures
building
on
under
it.
attack ping thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear that enemy attacking your wall.
Yeah. I also love how Brofish is knocking out your jump jets, keeping you blind.
I permanently build a jump jet so I can just cover my rocket shoulder so he cannot just easily pick me up.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
You
Almost.
sneaky boy. Oh! That always happens. People fire a volley and then run away because they think they've got the kill.
Oh, and there's the thing.
There's the mine layer. I fucking love it. If you queue a mine layer up like this, right? Will it auto just go back to the repair depot
Yep.
and then come back? Okay, right. You don't need to queue up this and then back again or anything.
Nope.
Second MCV. Will get scouted. I wouldn't do that, my man. What the hell's triggered that?
Oh, Vulcan.
yeah, he walked over it.
Did he?
Yep.
Yeah, the Vulcan.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a tile away. And he knows there's, yeah,
Good.
good scout.
Direction right there. Yeah. I like it.
So you've got heavy stealth tanks upgrade coming out. Enhanced jump packs. You're really doubling down on this jump jet idea.
Yeah, because versus not, they give the stealth detection for like 5 cells and extra speed. And,
yeah, they do detect stealth.
And not only that, but also increase the vision. So versus not, search and destroy pretty much good strategy. Because not doesn't have extremely heavy units.
No, except for that heavy stealth tank that he's building.
Zone Trooper
Initially,
can do that, do the thing.
Yeah,
Zone
true.
Raider, I mean.
the JGTs had the innate detection. It was like 2 or 3 cells. Now it's removing the base unit and just put it into the upgrade right now.
Right, okay.
Ooh, good shot.
Oh,
Nice
drop
call.
troops. But they get cleaned up by the Apaches.
Yeah, I did it for Scout.
Yeah, it makes sense. And there's your first heavy stealth tank. This is a scary army. Army value is looking madly in your favor, Gavin.
I mean, he did expand it too late. That was his problem.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Good pickup.
I mean, good try. Gotta get out of there, bro. Has he got tip core rockets? No. Yes, he does.
Yes. He did go early tier 3. So we have a lot of upgrades.
So you got Covenant of Wrath out. Ooh.
Good pick on the Banshee.
Oh, and areas.
Oh, an EMP. Yeah, and the Merles are just making this grim. Yeah. I mean, his eco can't be... Okay, he's got 7k. Like, there's a lack of production out from him.
Oh, look at my base. Because I built this wall, the guard tower is shooting.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I definitely think the 7k and the lack of like spamming units that's questionable. Like, if you got the money, spend it. Gavin wasting time with the MP instead of killing his enemy with his overwhelming army.
I mean, I was checking other places. Like, I know he's on one base, and they have a lot of mines around his base, so he cannot really move around freely.
Yeah.
Like, that's if I know the enemy have a lot of mines, I know that he cannot really move freely.
Right, just a little background on Brofish. He's not part of the usual players that play with us.
Like, what,
so he has his own
team games or 1v1 or any?
Team games. Yeah,
That'd
so
be
he has
cool.
his own group of friends to play with.
Okay.
That's why people facing him don't really know what to expect. Like Gavin here with the first time experience of going against a guy with mine layers. That's pretty much game.
That's game. Okay. Well, I mean, Gavin, you're pretty experienced at this, so I don't want to be too harsh on Brofish, but would you after just this one game, would you rate him as a sort of middle of the pack player?
I mean, he is really good at playing because he control air units. He now
it didn't look new.
He did go
right?
for
He
like
didn't look like he
early attack.
Yeah, it looked like he knew what to do and was trying to do it and executing it quite well, but maybe it didn't work in that game. It didn't work against you, and as with most things, it falls apart after a while, right?
I would say the strategy with just sitting
Establishing
your base
battlefield
and
control.
building second MC. The
Stand
problem
by.
is he decided to go to early tier 3 on one base. And after that, he decided to go second MCV, which in terms of like economy is not. I would just say it's too expensive. If he didn't build his second MCV, it just expanded immediately. I think he would have like a larger army value. But because the moment I attack him, I have like free MLRS, tier 3 upgrades. Basically, I have everything I need. And I'm pushing his second base. Well, the game is pretty much over if I can just deny his second base.
Have you ever seen an American talk show, Croc? Come on. I mean, already, like, Brofish can get his excuse in now. Like, he didn't deploy his MCV until 16 seconds in. That's huge.
He didn't?
No.
Yeah, he did.
You're 12 seconds ahead on your power plant. You got your PP up at 11 seconds. His was 23. And then, like, you know, Rax is 13 seconds apart. So he is a full building behind you, or a full power plant behind you in terms of, you know, where he's at. Which is gonna make.
I didn't touch his oil derrick for.
No, I mean, also, frankly, like, you know, you shouldn't ready up in a lobby until you're ready. And if while it's, you know, it's there ain't that much of a gap between readying up then the host hitting start and then you loading in and being able to deploy your MCV. So, you know, it's
yeah, strange.
A bit strange, that one.
I mean, to be fair, in order to start the lobby, you have to click you're ready.
But and that's exactly my point. That's exactly my point.
Alright, this game here will play slightly different. He will not go for like early air, but he will do another thing.
You're in Zocom this time. You went mine layer again. Misses your inf, but we'll be able to clear them with the buggy.
In this game, to be fair, I did expect him to go early Apaches.
You did?
Because of that, I decided to go early Vulcans.
Yeah.
But he didn't go air units early, he did go later.
Right. I mean, he's got an Apache coming out now. And then your nice quick move. Getting that ref. Nothing more annoying than a player who moves and then the first thing they build is not a ref. It's like, well, if you wanted to build that, build it before you move. Then move. Dude, that is a lot of fucking mines. That is a lot. He's attacking
the bikes.
This is just the beginning. Don't you wait. Don't you worry. We'll see some more later.
The wall saved me.
Yeah, it did.
He does. He currently have 4 mine.
4.
Yeah, 4. Dude, what's he trying to do? Right, secret hidden messages on the screen? Holy crap.
You can see why it's 24 minutes.
And can't you detect those with, like, the stealth detection from jump jets and stuff?
Nope.
No?
Only engineers and mine layers.
Engineers and mine layers.
And engineers have, like, 3-4 stealth detection.
It's 5 actually.
5? Oh, right. I thought it was like.
Yeah, but it feels so very small. So I don't blame you on that.
This is actually fucking hilarious.
So yeah, that's the game plan. As you can see there, he has Apaches up. that is for if ever there's gonna be an engineer trying to disarm the mines.
He will snipe it.
He will snipe it. And when he reaches tier 3, he makes banshees to deal with mine layers.
Yeah.
So that's the game plan here. He's landing 1. Good play. I like it.
Oh, brilliant!
Good play.
Sacks off the Banshee to get the kill. And you went... Wait, you went armor upgrade? You went hold the line?
To hold the line. Yeah. I mean, my usual... I have an average strategy with zone defenders, which is also good.
He went Unity this time. Okay, that's for the hack and presumably...
Oh, there's the mines. 4 mines killing.
Yep.
A lot of my units.
And there's the engineer. Lol.
I didn't expect him to place mines this far.
Does he? No, he doesn't get vision off of them though, so.
No, he sees the mines, but he does not get the vision.
Yeah. Grip. Energies keep getting murked. Oh. I mean, honestly, like, Gavin's lost 14,000 to Bro's 4,000. Like,
Just on mine.
These
Just
mines are
on fucking
absolutely
mine.
valued. They are 100% paying off. Oh, wait, what? Where is that? Are they red to Tip Core?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So
I
you
wonder
know
if
right
it was
away
something else
that
or if it was Tip Core. Yeah.
that engineer's dead.
This is beautiful. Okay, that was silly. I mean, he really needs to get units out on the map. That's like his main problem right now. I mean, he's got an army value, sure, but he just doesn't have an army. Lol. Hell, I mean, you know, get some acolytes and cyborgs and shit out. Yeah, I mean, he'd roll.
He can't get acolytes, it's only marked.
Oh, yeah, of course, I forgot that.
Medics doing work.
Yeah, over 3,000 bucks worth of medic.
Somebody will heal. Somebody must kill all defenders.
That's low power.
Yeah, good low power. Very good.
Oh, he decided to attack me with stealth bugs.
You forced him to use the drop over there, which is also good.
Oof. See, I mean, it doesn't take much to knock back your army here, and that, I mean, this mine thing was a great idea, but it's not an idea of a viable play in itself, right? Like,
Yeah, in his situation, I would say it's not really viable because he basically closed his base with mines. He can't really move. Like, just look at the.
well,
he
yeah, I mean,
closed
it
this
looks like
whole
he tried to
place.
close this off for himself, right?
Yeah,
But I mean, the mines,
he can't
like,
expand.
it slows you down, but he needs some way of actually killing your units, right? Like, he's not even
Yep.
really capitalizing on what his mines have given him, which is time, and you know, you frustrate the enemy player, and the enemy player like doesn't know where to move, right? So you don't have freedom to try and make get good positioning because you fear you might walk into a giant minefield. But
I think his idea behind mines was to first he decided to go early tier 4. Like he decided to go for Cyber.
yeah,
Cyber's overall just a good unit for trading versus any armies.
problem is like this many zone defenders is pretty hard to beat.
Well, yeah, the problem is that I can just build more army. I
Yeah.
have a bigger army with him. And another thing, he's also using the stealth tank. Because
No.
if he places mines everywhere,
Yeah.
he only knows where the safe places to move around. So he can easily attack my base, but I cannot easily attack him.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what's his idea. But because he can just build army and will push his second base, then one base never can win versus 2 or 3 bases.
No. I mean, this is got cleaned up, but I mean that's game, isn't it? Like,
I mean, at this point of the game, I thought I killed all his MCV and vehicle production. I thought it.
oh.
So at that point, I just building air units to just bomb him because I don't want to deal with mines. Like I just gonna bomb your base.
and then you must have just seen that like de-stealth and then recloak, right? So
Yeah, I know that there was a stealth. I mean, you can click X to click there. After that, the game is just I'm trying to kill him and he's trying to survive as long as possible. Because at this point, for some reason, I didn't have like a lot of eco. Although
no,
I built,
it's a bit weird.
like I built additional harvesters. At one point I moved them, but I still didn't get why I don't have harvesters.
Probably.
I mean, I didn't have money.
I mean, yeah. That's a bit weird. I mean, the shadow gliders.
That's funny. Oh, you went hold the line here, so you can't spot them with your
Yep.
JGTs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually thought that I killed all of them, but hey.
I mean, yeah, 4 miners like around here, like it's one harvester per tree, right? That's about the right math.
Usually, sometimes
Yeah.
you can 1 for 2 if there's no tip. It's also
Yeah.
yeah. At this point, I understand that he has MCV.
Yeah. Should be the opposite. Nah, Thunder, it's generally it's 1 per tree. Or like it's better to have 1 per tree than one for 2 trees. Cause it's more like one miner for 1.2 trees. And if you got enough RVs out there, then I mean, zone defenders. Yet another reason, frankly, why Command & Conquer 4, such a great game. You know, Dark really appreciating. You know, Dark really proving that he's played CNC4. He obviously clearly loves the game a lot because you know zone troopers, zone defenders are from CNC4. If you enjoy combined arms, you enjoy Command and Conquer 4. I mean, that's just logic right there. Yeah. I mean, this is a bit of a drawn-out game at this point, isn't it?
Yep.
Wait, why the hell is this upgrade? Why are your guys like invisible?
Oh, because he used
used it on his.
yeah.
Ah,
He stealthed my
And-
troops by mistake.
Can you check on the upgrade stat once again?
oh yes.
So you notice Gavin didn't get cheap suit.
Yep.
Supposedly that's the plan there because you don't have cheap suits to actually deal quite the damage.
Ah.
Very effective against like rifles and rockets, but like tier 3 units not really.
I even don't know if zone infantry have like immunity versus tip.
They don't. I don't think
That,
so.
I mean, it would be strange.
I mean, they should have immunity. That's kind of the whole point.
Yeah, supposedly. Right now, I don't think they have it equipped.
You're still getting punished by the mines.
I just build air units. I don't care at that point.
Man, it's playing campaign.
Open how much I lose. Can you open how much I did lose? Because majority of combat loss was from mines.
Units
Lost. Yeah.
118,000.
It's like 80,000 from mines.
Yeah, you lost a lot from mine. Probably more than that, actually, over the course of the whole game. Yeah. I mean, entertaining game for sure.
Battle control terminated.
Right. So, Gavin Brofish. Gavin, well done. 2 points for you, sir. All right. And then we've got 4 series left. So I'm gonna try and get through. We got Hard and Residential, Kato versus Bubbly Boo, Sindel versus Ofa, and Altera versus Swole Big Toe. I'm gonna try and find one which looks decent and then hold that for the end. Altera's one's 16-13 minutes. Where's Sindel's? I want to see if Sindel does Sindel's ones aren't, well, one of them's a bit short. Kato has Bubbly Boo. Bubbly Boo I remember from the last tournament. They're quite quick. And then Hard, your one. Your one is, where am I looking?
It's
Alright, your games look quite relatively short. So let's go with yours now, Hard. Since we just watched Gavin's.
Battle control initialized.
So you okay, Traveler 69, okay, you went any. Alright, Hard. Let me see if I have anything for residential. Why don't you introduce yourself to the people? Tell everybody who you are, social security number, where you live, etc, etc. You know,
some dude in the ocean playing CNC games with other dudes across the ocean.
nice.
I would consider this game as my only competitive RTS experience. I played a couple of games with my friends on CNC3, but that's pretty much like going against AI because my friends never wanted to play like PvP or whatsoever.
Yep.
So I have enjoyed a lot of games here in CA. That's why I thought to myself, why not give it a try? Let's go play at a tournament.
Okay, cool. I have nothing for residential. I see also, Hard, that you in your little like, this is who I am thing you put on Discord. Fan of Dota. You're not a League man. You're a Dota man. I approve.
Yeah.
I approve. I approve massively.
I spent majority of my childhood playing Dota.
I mean, dude, like, so did I. Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne custom lobbies. I was there at the time. I fucking loved it. Icefrog did a good job with Dota 2. Sorry, OG Dota.
I had to hop in here and give Pod a better intro.
Go on, Nuggy.
He's one of our most prolific casters. His casts are incredible. They're geared toward newer players as well as pros. He explains stuff very well. Hod is also one of the funnest players to watch in this game. He uses everything in the arsenal. This man hustles while he plays. He's such a joy to watch play this game. So, yeah, there's your intro, Hod.
This man is overhyping me.
I'm not overhyping
right.
you, dude. I love watching you play.
We got a good series to watch then, boys. Let's.
Though, to be fair for this guy, residential, he mentioned to me that he's a working man, so he's like he plays from time to time. So I didn't really pull out my main faction, which is Soviets.
Hod is also... Sorry, go ahead, Hod.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say Hod is also probably the most knowledgeable CA player besides the dubs as far as like the deep knowledge goes. This guy data mines and posts all kinds of graphs and spreadsheets and stuff. And
I mean, that's why he uses everything then.
Yes, he uses everything and he's got the stats to back it up.
Yeah, he's like, shit, dude, you think this is bad, but I've run the numbers, and actually, in this situation, this unit absolutely peaks, so I'm building it. And he holds that all in his head while he's playing.
It's funny, it's like, we'll play a team game, and I'm like, Hod, how many MiGs does it take to kill a war factory?
Hey, 100% Legato got on flirt.
It's like, how do you just know that?
Oh, there's one specific question too. You asked like how many tormentors I need to kill a harvester. I immediately said 5. How do you know that? Because tormentors cost 900 and you need 4.5k to destroy.
There we go.
See?
Hod the stats man.
To be fair, I will say, out of all players I infiltrated in team games, Hod was the most hardest one to infiltrate because of the Commissar BTR. He only used it.
This man always targets me in team games for infiltration.
No. I infiltrate 3 people most of the time. No, 4 people. Nico, Altera, Hyper, and you. And I like infiltrating Nico's accelerator.
Oh, look at that micro with the interloper as well. That was sweet.
Yeah, matching up against residential on this one pretty much is just me practicing what other factions can do. I tried interloper. That was a
That's a miscalculation.
So Legato,
yeah.
It's great try saying that you know everything, right? And you drop a void spike in your own fucking base, covering your 2 main tip trees.
What I selected was rebels. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna place this here and I'm gonna expand.
If you play enough Scrin, you've done that. You've done that.
I mean, you could say that you just decide to give a handicap.
Handicap, yeah.
Like yeah, opponent's not. I can win even with void spike.
He did it just because he knew Legato would come in here and say nice things. He wanted to make Leggy look like an idiot. Yeah, true.
Never see 4 void spike. It will once on your command hill.
Residential holding up very well against a very good player.
So
another guy I've never played with.
I was gonna say, do any of you guys know anything about Residential?
Nope.
I've never played with them.
Yeah, he doesn't. I think he has his own groups of friends to play with.
Okay.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that he's played CA.
I mean, this looks like somebody who knows what they're doing. I'm not sure they're gonna win this game, but they.
Look at the flame tank counting lacerators.
Yeah.
And the infiltrator corruptor, is this real? I've never seen. He's
Yeah,
base
he does
raiding
that
with the
from
corruptor.
base.
Does this man have any power plants left? Is that the last one?
That's the last one.
Yep.
Okay, and look what Hod did there. He moved the corruptor up
Yep.
to touch the power plant because the corruptor explodes when it dies. So Hod
Yeah.
was securing that kill by doing that there.
Yeah, Brigado knows a lot of this game.
Yeah, and this is just looking grim at this point. Yep. 5k, 5 times on the army value. Damn.
A good
Battle
show by
control
Residential there, honestly,
terminated.
man. I'm curious to see what he does in the tournament here.
I'm 99%
Yeah,
sure
That was a
one of
tough
these
matchup.
no-name players, a Dark Academic, Ink might be there too.
So one thing Residential is said to me before was like, he's basically a one-trick pony right now.
Right.
He only knows how to like load APCs
Battle
with flamers,
controls
and
established.
he doesn't have a plan after that one. Yeah, Gavin was a spectator of this game. He was talking while we were playing too.
Okay.
No, I did drop out like after 20 seconds because I was lagging.
Oh, not that. I'm referring to you mentioning about your game with Brofish.
Oh yeah, man. If you play 24 minutes, half your army is dead because of the mines. And after that, I played versus Hyper. I decided to play versus him just for one game. We played for like 26 minutes.
Hod, is this
The
random
casual
Eagle,
trading.
or did you pick Eagle here?
Is any?
It's
Any, okay.
I didn't want to select Soviets.
Who's gonna get the full command?
Yeah. I played against Dark in a casual 1v1, and I kind of feel like this map you need to capture the top left.
That's what Leggy was saying last night.
Totally,
Yep.
yeah, totally
It's-
agree with that.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
2 free trees basically.
Yep.
In
And
the
might even... Go ahead.
in the game I had with Dark earlier, I managed to win against him despite him taking that, which is really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially a good player like Dark, who he's gonna maximize everything.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't look at that. I do the same thing. It's more.
Nah, I'm calling you out, bro. I do not like this. You build 2 next to each other, it makes a wall, makes it harder for your units to pass through your base. And 2, somebody rocks up with some grenadiers. They're like, oh, that's 1 power plant. Oh no, a 2nd power plant. Lovely. Right next to the first one. And splash damage anyway. So yeah, I'll call you out on that.
I have an OCD regarding that one. That's why I have together. So players going against me could abuse that or exploit
Yeah,
that
okay.
damage.
Residential might have took some tip damage over there.
Okay, Residential's also not building any buildings. I don't like, and he hasn't been building
So,
anything for a while.
Hod is really well positioned to counter these bikes. I think he has a ton of things.
Yep.
Oh wait, remember I watched the whole game.
Yeah, you watched this entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hod just getting that early APC there just to bully the infantry group. He
Yep.
knows that it's there with some heavy armor.
And we
Building
still
APC
haven't had any new buildings come out from Residential. Like, I mean, he's building a las turret, but that's it.
Maybe it's like what Hod was saying. Once he does his opener, he no
Yeah.
longer has knows what to do after that.
And there's the NG. More Gartaz. And that nice little vision line down there. Oh, good kill.
Good
You
on
targeted
control,
the medium.
I think Residential just made a little micro mistake there. So, Hod, when you redeployed your MCB in the base, was that just because you were scared of more bikes on your expansion?
To refinery at the top left.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Also,
And
forgot
you-
to
No, what's
repower.
no, what's worse than two power plants in the same area?
Yep. Also, buildings next to each other, like splash damage exists, man. Splash damage
Ooh,
exists.
those are filled.
These are
those are
filled.
Yep.
Well,
those
this
are
one.
filled.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he saw that because of a observatory building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But watch this. Oh, he's
Here
oh,
we go.
look! Cutie fucking time. I am so glad you got punished for this. I am so glad. I wish you, got punished harder.
You know, Matt,
You-
a broken clock is right twice a day, so.
Oh! Oh! I didn't know there was another one on the other side. That was
No, it's
dangerous.
the same.
And now you're very low power.
0.
Plus 50% radar bonus per adjacent PP. Yeah.
Matt, that was prophetic, man. I was thinking, that's not a big deal that he's got
I-
two together. I'm not going to say anything, and then, man.
To be fair, Hot, if you would build walls around the thing, flamethrowers would do nothing against it.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody building walls.
But yeah, I don't like how Red
Still-
Central's not building anything. Like,
Yeah, he's just, this is it. He's just
Like,
bullied one
it's-
base.
I mean, it's on 2 Harvey as well. It's not even a third.
Yeah. I mean, he's got some good early
Big
gameplay
mistake.
if he sharpens up
this-
his mid game a little bit.
The problem is, this can
Pretty well
happily
done.
die now, and it doesn't really... Nah, you did not take the bait and run back. Well, I was about to say, even if you lost it, it wouldn't matter. You can base trade here and you smash him.
I didn't notice, Hot. You didn't learn your mistake from power plants.
Nice.
Very few rocket troopers as well. Great bombing run that. Give it an 8.5 out of 10. And there's a GG.
Battle control terminated.
Alright, I will leave you guys.
Alright, man. Good to have
Bye.
you here.
So, yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, Gavin.
Good luck, you guys.
Alright, hard residential 2-0. Right, we have 3 left. Kato and Bubbly Bee. Singel and Ofa. And then Altera and Swole Big Toe. Who is Gargamel's brother? Am I remembering that right? Like somebody was brothers.
Chad, is this true?
Ofa. No, it's Pally Roy, who is the brother of Ofa and Swole Big Toe.
So, in addition to your bracket map that you're keeping, you also need to do like a family tree for CA players, so we can keep track.
Oh dear. Wow, I mean, now Dark's Daddy Dark. We're hoping that in 6 to 8 years, the dev team for CA will be expanded by +1. I mean, set up Baby Dark with Claude at the age of 6 months, and then by 5 or 6, Baby Dark will be coning away. We'll see brand new campaigns, new balance patches. Baby Dark saying, "Dad, you're out of touch. You don't know what you're doing. Stand aside." your cooked unk and other things that millennials shit no Gen Alpha, Gen Z, I don't know, whatever the fetuses these days are saying. Right. So 3 series left. Well, I'll go down the list. Where's Kato and Bubbly Boo? Bubbly Boo I remember from the last tournament. They were pretty new last tournament, I think. I'm not sure if I have an intro from them from this time, but I'm sure I have one from last time. Yeah, Canadian. Last tournament he'd been playing for 3 months, and his favorite faction was Nod. So he's been playing for like a year and 3 months, and is his favorite faction still Nod? Yes.
I thought Boobly Boo was a grill.
Okay, it doesn't actually say boy or girl here, but Bubbly Boo may well be a grill. I mean, like I said, I referred to Cecil as like Cecile and as a girl for the entirety of last tournament. To which, when I spoke to him again like 2 months ago playing Cameo, I was like, dude, I'm so sorry, I had no idea, because like I just know the name as Cecile, like the French name Cecile. Yeah. You know, it's a girl's name. Yes, Cecil is a boy's name, but for whatever reason I didn't read it like that. It's like, no man, it's cool. So Kato I recognize it. I don't think I have anything for him. Kato's been around for a bit, right?
Kato's been around for a while, yeah. 2 or 3 years ago, Kato was like one of our top players, I think.
Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely been around for a while.
Kato is a Nod main, and Kato used to heavily favor double War Factory openers. I think the meta's kind of moved on from that a little bit.
Yep.
Kato's still a strong player though.
Okay, we've seen. Okay, slightly different build order. Would Kato have been low power after this? No. So Bubbly Boo didn't need to go that extra PP that early.
Yes.
Right. Boobly Boo might have done that to correct, if she wasn't laying out her base correctly, to get a refinery closer to the tip.
Right.
I think it's valid to do that if you've made that mistake.
Not a bad call, I guess, right? Like, neither of their eco is particularly far down, so actually you could argue that the extra PP is or the early PP is a good idea. Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
What is going on? Oh.
No.
The plot thickens.
Oh no.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's not even an attack move. The one on the rear. Would have been perfect.
Alright, Kato, that was a very clever surprise. For any of you who've seen the original Pink Panther. So many lines from that movie which are hilarious as fuck, but cannot be repeated on the internet in 2026. Alright, Bubbly Boo, not with much out at the moment. Whoops, wrong button. Not with much out at the moment. Bubbly Boo expanding. Nice to see. But a little bit late. And yeah, he, she, they, it, the person, was pretty close after the, second ref, and then the War Factory, they started to slip behind quite far. About kids movies, have adult jokes, dude. That's because kids movies, kids go to like the cinema, movie theaters with their parents, and you need a way to keep your parents entertained. That's the way it's always been. The trick is not putting in the adult jokes that the kids don't understand. That's easy. Trick is putting it in and getting the censors to approve it. That's why Animaniacs Animaniacs is fucking hilarious. And that was before my time.
Just a boy.
Right, Kato coming out with air now. Bubbly Boo keeping it simple. Do have a radar out, do have an Apache out, but it's just rockets. Explaining jokes have what double meanings. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But no, that's
So I will say Boobly Boo, I believe, is coming into this tournament a little bit dry, like without a lot of practice. And Kato's just playing a really solid standard game of CA.
yeah. I mean, this is no thrills from both of them, right? But it's definitely Kato showing their experience, and Bubbly Boo is showing their kind of inexperience, and that separation from the median is definitely sort of having an impact. But you know, it's the first round of the tournament.
Thunder's in the chat there saying Boobly Boo only plays in tournaments. I think that's what I've seen as well, which is just like Boobly Boo, come play with us.
Yeah.
Play team games. We'd love to have you.
Legato would be happy to have you.
Battle control terminated.
Like to have a lot of players playing the game.
All right, game two. Game two slightly longer. Bubbly Boo staying with Nod. Kato switching to a rock. Got to be Singel's ult.
Can you check escape to see if Kato's selected or went Annie?
This is Annie.
Annie, okay.
I think probably after
spectators,
game one, if you're Kato, given Kato's experience, you kind of feel probably confident enough going Annie, sorry.
Kato's like, I'm gonna hide my non-strategies now. Has Sindra been playing much recently? Because I know for the last tournament he was really busy. He hadn't been playing much. Like did he almost back out, or did he jump in because somebody else had to back out? I can't remember. I don't remember either, but I can confirm that he's just really busy with his other stuff, so he doesn't have a lot of practice on
so
CA
he's
for this
still
tournament or the
busy.
last one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if
He's
he'd come back,
yeah,
so to speak.
We wish he had more time because, you know, I started playing CA like kind of after Singel's peak, but he was at one time, my understanding, very, very good player, maybe the best player.
Time Dog guessed correctly. That's because, you know, unit on their own. These guys are absolutely gonna Wait, what? Oh.
Kato blast the barrel? Oh, it didn't work. Wait, he might still get the kill though.
Oh.
Okay. There's the engineer comes in that little half cell as it's entering the refinery.
Yeah,
they actually
exactly.
die a lot at that time.
Ooh. Good positioning. Very nice positioning. Booyah! Bad. Bad. You know there's a clump there. You conga lined them in. And units get basically half a cell bonus range if they're standing still.
People have said good and bad things about this map, but I'll say one thing about this map is there's always going to be some action at the start with the
Yes!
like that.
Yes.
For both of them too, they're both they don't have access to medics, so there's a hospital on the bottom right.
Yes. Which neither of them care about. He gets the oil. Stop drip feeding units, thank you. Well, both got balls out.
I think Lulu's MCV was inactive for a while there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I expect so. I mean, the Wars came out around the same time, but Kato got a power plant. No. Yeah, no, yeah, they were even on the War Factory, but yeah, and then WB just kind of did nothing. You know, they've got the extra ref out, but Ishii, they are 35 seconds behind. And using buggies versus rifles is not the greatest call.
Soviet has very few units that cares about a buggy. I think just like the V2s at this point in the game.
Yep. I think there's not much point in going sort of early game nod stuff. You really gotta get to TT, right? Get some infantry out as well.
I'd like to see the bikes and the buggies doing a flank here, because
that works.
They're not going to do much on the front line, unfortunately.
No rockets either.
But where Boobly's behind, that's something you should do as not, I think, is use your bike and buggies to keep the fight in their base so you're not getting pushed.
Yeah, and keep running me on their toes, like reduce the amount. You know, everybody has an APM and the amount of attention that you can pay on the rest of the map, and if you're attacking their back line, it means they're not paying attention to their front line. It means you're not going to get pushed. Kato going Inf Doctrine. Interesting. I'm a nod player to care for their units. Have you not seen the Tiberan Sun Firestorm cutscene where Slavic stills Eva and there's like a casualty estimate? It's like Eva, reevaluate. Casualty estimates are within acceptable parameters.
I don't know the deep lore, but like, as a nod soldier, if you die fighting for Kane, don't you go to Valhalla and meet Kane?
Yeah, exactly.
Like so really, it's a mercy to.
Yeah, in the name of Kane. Kane lives in death. Yep. I mean, Kane's brother, even like, you know, CNC3, Kane's brother. I mean, I say Kane's brother. Joseph Kuken's IRL brother, who's in multiple CNCs, plays a cameraman when like the screen come down or something, and then
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
that's
dude.
Funny.
So in Tib's son, he is Jake McNeil, the guy who like McNeil's brother who gets captured by Oksana, and then
no way.
Yeah, that's Joseph Kuken's real brother. CNC3, he plays like or Kane's Wrath, he plays a cameraman who, like, you know, when one of the towers is getting ion cannoned or the screen come down or something, he's like, you know, blah 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 is happening, and then he sees that, you know, he's probably going to die, and he starts like praying to Kane. And in CNC4, at the very end, after all the other cutscenes, there's like a interview on some beachfront in California, and you know, the interviewer says, so you know, what do you think about Kane being dead? And it's to Joseph Kuken's brother, and he's like, Kane's dead? Yeah, right. And then sort of walks away. And like, I think it's so cool that he's in multiple CNCs across the franchise, and he is the last person you see on camera in any of the CNC games. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking peak.
Battle control terminated.
Gosh, you know a lot about CNC4. I'm sorry about that.
Dude, I shit you not, like 2 years ago, or is it 3 years ago, I was gonna play CNC4 for like the first time ever, at least since release, when I played it a little bit, as an April Fool's, and we went to play it for April Fool's, and the EA and the servers were down. It's like an always online thing. And I messaged CC Hyper, who at the time was working on, he did the remastered collection for EA, and then the Ultimate collection when it went up on Steam. I was like, hey man, CNC4 is down. at the moment. Can you poke someone at EA to fix this? And he came back to me, and like 3 days later he's like, yeah, it should be back up now. Turns out there was an update on the AWS server that hosts it, and like it had crashed and nobody had noticed for the last 7 or 8 months.
Holy crap,
And I shit you not, for 7 or 8 months, like multiplayer CNC4 had been down and nobody had noticed until I poked him. And then it went back up. And I'm like, yeah.
So you're responsible for bringing CNC4 back online.
It's
Thank you for your contribution to the CNC community.
when the Ultimate Collection came out on Steam, we had like a CNC sort of people get together in the UK a couple of years ago, and we got 1 round on the EA like business expense because Hyper was hosting it. And so what I like to tell people is that CNC4 is part of the Ultimate Collection. We got a round of shots paid for by EA, and therefore people buying CNC4 bought me a drink. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. It's not a bad game, so long as you don't take it seriously and you're playing multiplayer like with mates. Like, it's actually quite a good fun way to spend a couple of hours. But otherwise, it's a totally shit game and should be consigned to the history bin. Yeah. Right. Sinjul versus Ofa.
I kind of want to see Sinjul. Is that the last one, or do you have another?
Second to last. After this, we've got Altera and Swole Big Toe.
I've never seen Swole Big Toe play. I don't think I've ever seen Ofa play either. I vote Sinjul.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Yeah, it's...
What a surprise! Sinjul chose ARC! I wonder what units he's going to build.
Yeah, about what you said, Legato, about not seeing Ofa before, because it's Ofa, Holy, Brofish, and I think it's Ultra Commander. They're usually their own.
Oh, are they? Okay, they're a crew, are they?
Yeah. So the 4 of them pretty much plays team games with each other.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it is Ofa, Swole, and Paliroy are the 3 brothers. Going to Paliroy's like intro thing. Ofa,
yeah,
that he's 36. Found CA through OpenRA. He's been playing for about a year. Said he still remembers the day of booting up Red Alert through a DOS prompt. I mean, he's 36, so that sort of makes sense, I suppose. Yeah, no,
I'm also 36. What a great level of privilege to be able to play it on DOS. I had to play it on N64.
So, somebody I know is the last month or so has been playing the DOS version of CNC1, but a modded campaign, like a flipped campaign. So you play like GDI you play the GDI levels, but you're playing as Nod and vice versa. I'm like, I'm not entirely sure when this came out, but I don't think it's that ancient. And I'm like, who the fuck in the last 15 years is making mods for CNC1? And the DOS version at that.
So it's only for the DOS version?
Yeah.
I kind of respect that.
Like, it's, I mean, yeah, you gotta respect it, but why? I mean, the guy's also playing it in German, which, like, German video games, they take a the German censorship on video games is like, and CNC is really out there. Like, basically every CNC game in Germany, the law is that everybody on screen is a robot.
I've seen the
Generals one is the
Generals one. Those were wild.
Yeah. But that's because, you know, you're not allowed to, like, promote violence in video games or something like that. Oh, Ufa looking pretty decent here. I mean, this is a quick-ass move. Although he moved before war, which is questionable.
Oh.
That's also questionable by Syndril. Dead snipe on the oil. And we do not have drones.
Syndril making tanks.
I know. Maybe he's waiting for, like, tow upgrade?
He went tier 2 on one base, and he's got an airship. Okay, so I wonder if he's going to make Merles.
He is queuing up one right now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to
There
be
we
a
go.
nice little power spike. He's gonna be money constrained here for a little bit. He's not making another harvester. just
No,
on 2
he's only got
harvesters.
2. That's bold.
Well, if he pressures and does some damage now, but his Merle's still in his base.
Merle's still in base. I'm not too sure about what Syndril's trying to do here. Like, 2 harvester at this point? You're not even slipping in a... Like, he's got the money to slip a Harvey in. And he's not building literally anything at this point. He's not even deploying. But he takes the fight,
nice.
but my man, like, be a bit faster.
He hid the fact he has a Warthog alive.
That's true. Syndril's now very confused.
trigger
He's looking for that wall. He's looking for it. The flip side is there's nothing to counter the Merles.
He's got a small force left, but this is like a permanent siege now with the Merles. Okay, pushes back.
Yeah.
Does that thing still have bombs in it? Has it shot at all?
Yep. Still got bombs.
Still got bombs. Okay.
Oh, you could get it. No. No, it had to turn
Oh
around.
no. Nice try.
Yeah. I know it's an expensive loss. He's still not building another harvester. Like, he did this last tournament. Like, he just doesn't... I get the kind of... I get building up and focusing on units as much as possible, but you need to slip a little bit of eco in, man.
Ufa's brutally out-earning right now.
Yeah, Over's not building enough.
And I mean
building as much
Ufa's
as he
lost,
can. Building another
lost in
MCV.
combat a little bit, but not enough to make up that gap. No, he's
Nah,
actually up on combat.
He's up
Wow.
by... Yeah, I was surprised. I think he's got this. I don't... Like, Syndril cannot come back. Right? Like, Syndril's down on eco. Down on army size.
It depends. I mean, Ufa's got to press his advantage, and that's a skill too, you know, to know when to press.
True, but if he doesn't press, he outscales Syndril. Right? Like, he's building a second MCV. There we go.
Yeah, you may be right about that, yeah.
And his eco is, you know, almost...
Play safe, go wide.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he doesn't know what Syndril's got back here. So he doesn't know that he's like that much in advance. And
Syndril is researching Toe and has got another war factory here.
Yep. But he's not going to be able to support this for long.
He's up to 5 harves now, I think, or does he have 4?
4.
The bottom one roamed. Okay.
2 and 2. He never built a halve out of this.
That's a lot of rockets with nothing in front of them. So if Syndril can, like, do some crazy APM and convince Ufa to stay in his base with the drones, he might be able to recover here. But if he takes this head-on attack... I didn't see the length of this game. It could be a 10-minute game right here.
I was just thinking that as well. Like, and these longbows are scary.
Oh, he's got so much stuff.
Yep.
And commandos don't. They've got nerfs since the last term. They don't. Oh my god! Look at the
Yeah. There goes tech center. Like you can just, I would just click down the war honestly at this point. Like
The A10 staying alive? Ooh, okay.
Nope. I mean that was a huge loss on the longbows, which is a large amount of army value, but
That was a good defense by Central.
yeah, Ofa should have like died for that Rax. Like it's you're not like he's not getting out with these in, and there you go, they're all dead. If he'd stayed, he would have got it.
Is he turning around here?
He is. He really is. That was a throw. That was a massive throw. Prison Tower comes out.
Medics.
Prison Tower should be placed way further back because
There's
it's
so many rockets.
what the commando died.
Mando did die. He doesn't have any medics with him. He got a couple medics.
I mean, kind of rifles just hard counter everything here, right? Including the drones.
Yeah, because he has no bulk in front of his rockets. So as soon as that small bulk dies.
And the problem is, he thinks he's got the
Look at
MCV.
stream. Yeah, look at the stream of units.
Like, he has
Ofa
no
has
idea. So, like, Sinjil now thinks, oh, great, I'm in a good position. But MCV's still up. Expansion over there. Eco 7-3 on the Harvesters. Sinjil broke his balls.
I don't know.
Nah, this is, I think, over. Target the racks down. Players need to learn when to suicide their units, honestly. And yeah, radar gonna get down, reset all the timers, reset the tank, take out the war, and the drones find this, but kind of so what? Like, still got eco, you still got tech down here, and that's a GG. Over wins.
Massively out macroed.
Battle control terminated.
Oh, it's Daddy Duck. Alright, where is... Okay. So that was 14 minutes. This is 11 and a half. It's not
I'm curious if he'll approach the second game with a little bit more of a macro mindset.
I don't think he will.
Like you don't think so? I kind of feel like Sinjil's good enough of a player that he maybe would have thought to himself there, okay, maybe my economy wasn't able to keep up with what I was doing. So he had a lot of production on two harvesters.
Totally agree with what you're saying, but last tournament he was quite stubborn in his builds. And he did the same thing multiple times even after losing. Like, you know him better than I do, but I have a sneaking suspicion he's gonna try and do exactly the same thing. And it might work. It may well work. But
I think his plan is solid, but if he's going to do that low eco, he's got to get some damage in early.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you can't trade evenly on the battlefield. You have to push in, and he was sieging for a minute with that MLRS, but it was sitting in his base stall, and I think he should have moved out with that quicker.
Okay.
I don't know what I mean.
Friends get scouted. At least one of them does, and there's never just one. So that should be like alarm bells. I mean, he's got the guard tab pre-built. Right. Problem is
split his grins though, which is brilliant. Ofa's got to go in though. He can't wait.
There's no rifles coming out.
He should go for the barracks. He probably doesn't see it, but.
And now, what the hell are you gonna do? Way too late. Like that was ready. I mean, this is catastrophic. There's really no way to... Got a power and got a ref. With 5 Grens. And, well, one of them died here.
Does that put Central low power? No, I think he's positive power still, right?
Yeah, positive power. Because he lost the ref. He is going Harvey though.
If it expanded without taking all his trees in space. That was a mistake.
Yes, I agree. Again! Sinjil loses this, I think.
Very delayed wharf from Ufa as well, but he can afford it with that harass, so.
Yep.
Yeah, but why expand and then build a wall? Build a wall and then expand. What do you get out of... I mean, other than the fact that you hide the wall? I mean, that's valuable, but...
I do that sometimes with 3 ref because there's a moment after you place the 3rd ref where you're low cash.
Yeah,
So
but he's 2 ref.
Kind of, yeah. I'm just saying it might be valid in some cases
Sure.
to smooth out the economy and to transition that into, you know, moving your CD and maximizing your build time, if that makes sense.
Yep. That was kind of bad micro... I mean, yeah.
BTR does not need to tank here.
No, Rocket Zolds are going to do that for him. Sinjil's going 2nd war. I mean, he can pull it off for a short amount of time.
Yeah, he's going to try and get the drone swarm rolling, I guess. But what he needs to right now, Earls, I think.
I mean, the timing works for him. Like, and he's going to scout this. Like, the timing 100% works for him with the drone swarm. He's got Seek and Destroy. He's got tow missiles. It's 4. I couldn't remember how many it was. Yeah, worth diving for. Oh, and he skirts. Gets half damage on the other. Real nice. Real nice there. And yeah, and I think this can work for him. The only problem is if Ofa decides to say, fuck it, I'm going in. Like, I can't catch your drones, but I can apply pressure to you. Because Sinjil has nothing back home. And great decision to dive in. That almost was a... Stuck around to make sure he got the kill as well. But this is scary. Sinjil has the money.
Really needs to build some rolls here.
I mean, he's got the Vulcan out. You need to dive in. Probably wasn't ever going to save that, but if it dived in slightly earlier, he would have got more. Eco, though, Ofa down to 2. Like, and he built the 2nd MCV again.
3rd Harv coming out for Ofa, though. He's trying to recover.
Yeah,
He's got a ref not far away as well, and another Harv, so...
What do you think about this? I would say you're flat broke. You're trying to build ore trucks. Why bother trying to build a yak as well?
You're right, and then he can also cancel that ore truck to get the ref out quicker.
Yeah. Like, if you're trying to focus down eco, you focus down eco. There's no point in having a ref half built and a miner half built. And then a yak half built. You know?
Yeah. Air response to this against GDI with Vulcans?
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Even if he has no Vulcans, the fact that he can just make one, it's brutal. It's hard. Vulcans are an enabler for
Yep.
big one.
And 4 toes on that, and it's dead. Oh. Dead. Yeah, this is the... So, Sinjil did try kind of the same thing, but he pulled it off a lot better.
Sinjil's got this now with all three with his base.
Yeah, that is... I mean... Yeah.
Yeah. Says it all.
Yep. I mean, it's how broke Ofa is. And that's the drones, right? That's the whole damn point of them. And yeah, he can suicide under the towers, get that one, and then, you know, GG. Or you can just dive right in there. Into Opha's tender nether regions. Gats are just gonna bye-bye. And as you
Battle
South,
control
1-1.
terminated.
So if you play against Sinjul, be aggressive early.
Well, yes, at a bare minimum,
Play
prepare
against
for
Sofa.
drones.
Raid harvesters.
Yep. And last one.
So you said Swole Big Toe is Opha's half cousin. What was it? again?
It was Paliroy, Opha, and Swole Big Toe. Are brothers.
Okay.
According to Paliroy.
These could be good matches. I've never played a Soul Big Toe, but if he's got the same skill level as Opha and Paliroy, I think they're around where Altera is. So
Yep.
these could be good games.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
So this was a pick for both Garak and Eagle.
And Altera does have an intro. Would you like me to do that?
Oh yeah, go for it. If you got it in front of you.
So, yep, Altera is 22 years old. He is Italian still, and he has the little emoji, the finger thing. I don't know what you call it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You're on camera, so you could show it. Of course, I have to flail here and try to figure
what do you mean?
Been playing for 3 years. His favorites are Germany, Psycord, Ukraine, Ark, Eagle, Blackhand, and Harbinger. So his favorite is every faction in
It's
the
half the factions in the game, yeah.
And his fact is that Hyper stinks. Hyper smells.
Ah, I see. Okay. A man of culture, I see. Swole Big Toe, I don't think I have anything for. I've only got something for two of the brothers.
So 20 seconds ahead on his build, it looks like.
Yep.
Both playing very defensively with turrets ready. Nobody fighting for the corner.
Why did they separate? Yeah, okay, it was that power plant. Swole just didn't place it.
Yeah.
Gonna go. What's Altera gonna? Can I get radar out? Third ref, or are we gonna move? He's not got a huge amount of cash.
Altera's like, I'm gonna give my opponent that 20 seconds back right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Swole's not taking it though.
Yeah, no. Although Swallow's building a harvester.
Swole moving his MCV out, or is he still deployed?
No, he's moving.
Both. Oh my god, it's like a literal
A
mirror,
mirror
match.
match, yep. But Swole has gone Harvey, and Altera is not. Altera going PP and then ref, makes sense. Now
I think
Altera
Altera
goes
has
Harvey.
just enough APM to place that power plant.
yeah, really high class, Cyril level StarCraft APM here.
How many games that hasn't been casted yet?
This and the other one of this. That's it. Then we're done.
Also,
That's
only
all
Altair.
seven. That's all 17 series.
Okay.
Altair with a great tank.
Yeah, I mean
Tank.
this is
Tank,
textbook.
tank.
Hey, Root.
Those medics are doing work though, man.
They are.
Too bad they're dead. Oh, I saved them.
That's too many rockets.
Look at the
Fancy
vet
rifle.
on rifles, man.
Yeah,
They're going
vet
nuts.
rifle, dude. Vet rifle.
That is one thing about medics. If you sit there and blast them, you get so much free vet.
Oh, thank you for your service, good sir.
I mean, he saves the hospital. And no one gets this yet. Although Altera's sat outside of it.
He has an engineer ready to use.
Yes, he does. I'll link for that. Firepower for Altera.
Going bombardment with his research and getting
Yep.
some Merles out. I'm a huge fan of Merles. I think it's one of the best
Yep.
tier 2 units in the game, and also just one of the best artilleries in the game.
100% agree. Hover Mells are even better. Because they can move more easily. You can
They do
kite.
have shorter range. I don't know if they had shorter range last tournament, but they have
Okay.
a little bit less range than a regular one now to kind of compensate.
Yeah.
The reason for that is with Seek and Destroy, they were pretty oppressive. They could kite endlessly,
Yeah.
so that kind of brings them down a little bit. Now, the idea with those, though, with that shorter range, you're kind of expected to go Seek and Destroy, so him going Bombardment, those are going to be pretty short range Merles.
But in a fight like this, they still sit at the back of your army and, just go fire squad. But you need to micro them onto the imp, and there we go. Like, just so much damage output.
You should be kiting with them if you lose the thing.
Yeah, he loses that fight, actually.
Kiting Altair. Okay, you got one out.
Swell with the bigger army right now.
And a pretty high quality one, too, with the Rhinos and the
Yep.
Rad Troopers.
Yeah, a lot of rad troopers.
And medics to support the Rad Troopers, so this is a pretty strong little ball he's got.
He's got an armor upgrade.
He did get reactive armor.
Sorry, what did I just say? I said he's gone rad upgrade, but I mean he's
Oh,
got
doctrine.
I mean
Okay.
he's got an armor doctrine.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, they get with armor doctrine they get a reactive armor upgrade. I thought that
Right,
was what
okay,
you're
yeah.
talking about. Click on that mobile sensor array. I'm just curious if Altera sees this. I think he does. I think it's in range.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so he knows where the vehicles are. He knows where the air units are. Altera's quite stalled. Lots of production, not enough money. Swole Big Toe is he tier 2 with, he's getting the Desolator upgrade.
Finally, yeah, good.
I think Swole's army is looking better here. like to see some more rhinos.
More A10s coming out.
Yeah, and you know, Swole had a lot of rockets in his comp, and they're kind of being thinned out now, so those A10s might actually connect.
And the orcas can help sort of push away the sort of screen the yaks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if he had 3, he could go after a harvester, but
Now the Desolators can. Let's see how this goes. Oh no!
okay, they took
Oh
the
no!
pilots,
I think
but
the Yaks win that if he fought that. So he's got a lot of heavy armor here.
the infantry isn't getting in the fight.
The A10.
A10,
Oh, good run.
but good enough. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, with the reinforcements coming in.
Swole got armor check there. He did not have enough anti-heavy.
Oh shit.
Good pickoff on the aircraft,
Yep.
even if it's not intentional.
So Swole here, his production is very high quality units, stuff that you get a lot for your value. So if they keep just butting heads like this, I think Swole has an advantage. Altera has to fight him a little bit asymmetrically right now, I think. And Altera is making that Aurora, which will help him with that thing.
Wait, did you see that?
What is
I
it?
saw some infantry standing on top of the tib, and it had like a healing icon.
Nah,
Well,
it's the rad logo. It's the like your sort of Tiberium.
I think
It was
when
red.
a medic heals, doesn't it show a heal icon?
Or maybe it was the hospital.
Oh, it's the hospital. Yep,
There's
it's the hospital. Yep,
Okay.
you're right.
I'm like, what the fuck? Is there something unique to Iraq?
Okay, Altera now at tier 4. So you might see some hover mommies this game.
Ooh, Aurora is being built. Are we gonna be seeing some bombing runs?
He's gonna have to get some good bombing runs in. Another Aurora coming.
Nice
Yep.
work with the
Right
Aurora.
away. Altera
No.
focuses on doing really good airstrikes. That might be the asymmetric.
I mean, Auroras are just peak, aren't they?
They're hard to deal with. I think they're. That's good. Altera loses.
Altera
right?
loses. The Desos are
Desolators.
just, you know, 13 Desos.
Those are very tanky boys right there.
Yeah, Altera had to kite it.
Nice.
That was a good hit.
Oh, couldn't quite.
Lost
Oh!
it.
Oh, no, oh, it looks like a mammoth.
So Roars can splat holes in Rifle Rocket, but Desolators don't care that much, and especially with the medics, they just recovered a full between runs.
Yep. And those 3 APCs are ruining. Damn.
Medic
control
Desolator, Medic
terminated.
Tesla Trooper, very, very good.
Alright, and last game. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? We are Altera. So let's go.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
I have to ask Matt when he gets back if Altera is picking GDI here or if he's randoming. Altera. Okay, he is escorting the engineer. That's a very good idea against Soviets there. Okay, he has any.
And he got Zocom.
Any GDI, okay.
Right. Yeah, I was supposed to be playing Halo with people in 13 minutes, and I need to eat food, so I just threw one of my emergency frozen pizzas in the oven.
Feel free to crank this one up to 2x, man, so it gets to some action too.
Yeah.
Which Halo are you playing?
The new campaign Evolved.
Okay, I've heard
mixed things
about that.
Yeah. Look, I haven't bought it. I've got it on. I bought sort of Xbox PC Game Pass for like, you know, $14 because the game itself is like $60, and you know, it's the campaign with zero multiplayer apart from co-op, and for $12-13 you play through the campaign with some friends. Totally worth it. It's good fun, it looks great, and it's enjoyable to play. But I ain't paying $50 for a single player only game which has been remade twice.
Have you played the Master Chief Collection?
Yeah. Own that. I mean, on it, my advice to anybody would be play the Master Chief Collection over this. Like, there's 0 point in buying it.
Master Chief Collection is great value. Yeah. I had so much fun. We played through all the campaigns in my play group.
Yep, and you get the multiplayer in there and all the rest of it. This one looks beautiful. The campaigns are changed slightly. Some people like it, some people hate it. But for $12 for, you know, Xbox PC Game Pass, totally worth it. $50 for the actual game, fuck right off. Like, absolutely not. And you know, that's. And if you have to buy the game, then buy the MCC. Do not buy this one. That would be my take. Yeah, I think most people buying it are people who never had an Xbox and probably never had a PC to buy, which could play MCC, and so they're probably PlayStation people, or, well, yeah, they're going to be PlayStation people. I just don't see why anybody would buy this when most Halo fans will have MCC already. You know, but it's a good bit of fun. Altera going pretty aggressive out the gate, but piss poor micro. That tank got stuck there.
Altera could have won that better.
Exactly.
If he had forward.
Move after 2 ref for both of them. I mean, we've just... Oh, okay. No ref for Altera.
How did that happen?
Did he go for triple ref?
Nope. Huh. Well, I can check build order.
Check that, yeah.
Altera, no. Double ref. He just built 2 Harveys.
He just wasn't using his Q for a while, looks like.
I'd do something like that sometimes if I went triple ref.
If the Humvees just like, when we took that engagement, those Humvees just like kind of walked back towards the barracks, he could have picked off so many rockets there with no losses.
Apparently round 2 is halfway done as well. So I'll get to that sometime midweek.
This game is shaping up to look, it looks exactly the same so far. They're looking the exact same build, building the exact same units. Got the MSA out for Altera, got the Rad Troopers out for Zwoll.
Yep. That's the upgrades. We've gone hold the line this time.
I think Altera invests in that MSA too early. It's not doing anything for him here.
No, it's not. It wasn't even moved up to the right spot.
That's a, that's a tank and a half or a Merle he could have had this army.
And okay, he does have rockets out.
That JGT got so much value.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't have. Just got a kite with the Merle.
Yeah, Zocom.
This Merle should easily live here.
Yep. But he pulls it way too far back and or pushes the APC too far.
Okay, gets it.
But Big Swole is looking pretty dominant here. Army value. Oof, Christ. Yep.
Painful. Dropping them please.
Just stays alive.
1 HP.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought you'd drop Vet 1 as Zocom. I might be wrong, but I didn't see Vet 1 there.
I thought they did. Yeah, those weren't.
I didn't see stripes.
I didn't see stripes either. But I'm sure I have on other drops. I mean, this is looking over for Altera. If not this fight, then the next one.
Not sure about the battle bombardiers. They should probably be shooting buildings.
AFK Harvey. Walker could definitely be out on the field doing something. Still AFK Harvey.
I feel like Altera would
Broke.
have a better time if he kind of eschewed air units, because I think his macro and micro build is getting overwhelmed by those high units right now.
I mean, he loses this fight, which is 5k, which is half his army value.
I don't consider air in this game to be mandatory. I don't think it's something that you have to do.
Agreed. I think it's massively overused and people suicide it way too much.
Yeah, I think it's something you do if you have the bandwidth to do it and you want to get, try and get that little bit of extra value.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if you do use it, like you gotta have a plan to use it. Like that. Okay, you dropped on the enemy, but like, how many did you kill? Like the second orca that fell literally killed nothing. Like,
yeah, and
so there was no point. Just micro away. And
the APM that you need to use them is intense. So.
Yep. Use them to kite, to scout, to pick stuff off, pick off harvesters. And if you're in a dire situation, sure, throw everything you have at the enemy. But like, otherwise, just why throw them away? $1,500.
Very. What are you doing?
That was questionable.
It's like, maybe if I land, I'll blend in with the grass.
See, that was perfect.
Yeah, that was good.
That's exactly what you should be using shit for.
It's okay to land if you're up against missile.
Yeah.
These desolators are going to.
Yeah, 100%.
No armor.
I mean, even the armor, man, look, like, just melts.
Pretty much over. Yeah.
Yeah.
This game.
There we go.
Battle control.
Damn. Okay. Well, somebody that I don't know. Swole did pretty damn well there. Oh, and round 2 has been updated, or at least the brackets for it has. So all of round 1. These be the score. Ah, cheers, Leggy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Ooh, Leggy versus Hans. That's a good one. Stromberg and Hod. Black and Dark Hill. Okay, right, yeah. People have been matched. Cecile versus 2FA is somebody that I was talking about the other day. Would be a good matchup. They've got that. A Summer Ultra Commander. Okay, Thunder Orb. Who was Orb against? Oh, Orb was versus Oops. Yeah, and he got 1-1.
Some really exciting matchups there.
Yeah.
Just got to get past that first round, man.
Yeah.
You have contenders for first already fighting each other. in
Yeah,
round two, so that's
100%.
awesome.
Yeah, totally you do. Like, I mean, certainly these three top ones, like the 6 up here, Leggy, Hans, Strom, Hard, Black, and Jarkle. I think we're in all of the everybody who put forward predictions of top 8 included those 6 people. Who cares? Kato as well, you know, got picked up. Nico's for Big Toe. So no, I think these are going to be very interesting. We had a lot of 2-0s here, which doesn't always tell the story. Sometimes you get a 2-0, but they're 2 very close games that happened to go the same way. But I'm expecting this one to be a lot more 1-1. So yeah, no, that was a good one.
Curious. Yeah, I'm curious if Stromberg Pod. I know Stromberg. Maybe he doesn't consider himself a Soviet main, but I consider him a Soviet main.
Oh
so I
yeah,
wonder if we're gonna
God,
see
yeah.
some Soviet mirrors there. That would be interesting to see because those are Stromberg and Hod are probably our 2 best Soviet players.
Yeah.
Our match has been finished, but I will not spoil. Just finished it earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm pretty tired.
I will get to streaming. Like Dark said that half of these have been done, so I'll probably try and find time on Tuesday or Wednesday to knock out half, or if not half, then a third of them. Because I expect we'll now start to have slightly longer games because they'll stop. You know, we won't have as many one-sided series, so the total time for all of the series will be quite a lot longer, I expect. So I might start doing these in sort of blocks of 6. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these. Yeah. Anyway, cheers, boys. I'm gonna head off and grab some food. But thank you for jumping in and co-gassing. It's always a pleasure. Nice to have people who know what they're talking about here. Apart from Hard, obviously, who builds power plants right next to each other and then gets APC dropped and loses all his power.
Hod's good at learning from his mistakes, though. So.
Well, we'll check.
Yeah, we'll watch the next one.
Every time I cast Hard
Stromberg's grenades will get him.
For the rest of the tourney, I'll be looking out for those 2 power plants next to each other, man.
You'll see. You'll see more. Don't worry. I'm like, I know he's gonna cast this shit. I'm gonna make it again.
Nah, you should. Oh dear. All right. Well, I will catch you boys later.
All right, see you, Matt. Thank you.
See you guys.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head off. My food's already in the oven. It's probably starting to burn now. I'll come back and do some Halo with MJ and Hotwire. Some more campaign evolved. As soon as I can, like half an hour, 40 minutes. And Drover if we have time, Muff. If we have time. Otherwise, I'll do it tomorrow afternoon. It's all about the time.